Jnanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवज्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Jnanakosha, hymns on Marutas. Hymns on Marut.
क्रीलं वः शर्धो मरुतमनर्वाणं रथे शुभं कण्वा अभिप्रगायत ये पृषतीभिर्षिभिः साकं वाचीभिरञ्जिभिः अजायन्त स्वभानवः इहेव शृण्व येषां कछ हस्तेषु यद्वदान्नि यामाञ्चित्रमुरुञ्जते.
Mandala 5, Sukta 56. Rishi Savyachaya Atreya in Bruhati meter hailed Maruts. Agni, that valorous company adorned with ornaments of gold, the people of the Maruts I call down today, even from the luminous realms of heaven. Even as thou thinkest in thy heart, thither my wishes also tend. Those who have come most near to thine invoking call, strengthen them fearful to behold. Earth, like a bounteous lady, liberal of her gifts, struck down and shaken, yet exultant comes to us. Impetuous as a bear, O Marutas, is your rush terrible as a dreadful bull. They who with mighty strength overthrow, like oxen difficult to yoke, cause even the heavenly stone to shake, shake the rocky mountain as they race along. Rise up, even now with lords I call the very numerous company. Unequaled of these Marutas, like a herd of kine, grown up together in their strength. Bind to your car the bright red mass, yoke the red coursers to your car. Bind to the pole to draw the fleet-foot tawny steeds, the best at drawing to the pole. And is loudly neighing, bright red, vigorous horse who hath been suctioned fate to see, let him not cause delay, O Marutas, in your course, urge ye him onward in your cars. The Marutas chariot, even fain to gather glory, we invoke, which Rodasi hath mounted, bringing pleasant gift with Maruts in her company. I call that brilliant band of yours adorable rapid on the car, whereon the bounteous dame, auspicious, nobly born, shows glorious with the Maruts host. Mandala 5, Sukta 57, Rishi Atreya in Jagati meter hailed Maruts. Of one accord with Indra, O ye Rudras, come borne on your golden car for our prosperity. An offering from us, this hymn is brought to you as unto one who thirsts for a water, heavenly springs. Armed with younger daggers, full of wisdom, armed with spears, armed with your quickers, armed with arrows, with good bows, good horses and good cars, have ye, O Prishni's sons, ye Marutas, with good weapons go to victory. From hills and heaven, a shake wealth for the worshipper. In terror at your coming, lo, the woods bow down. A make the earth to tremble, sons of Prishni, when for victory ye have yoked fierce ones your spotted deed. Bright with the blasts of wind, wrapped in their robes of rain, like twins of noble aspect and of lovely form. The Maruts, spotless with steeds, tawny hued and red, strong in their mightiness and spreading wide like heaven. Rich in adornment, rich in drops, munificent, bright in their aspect, yielding bounties that endure. Noble by birth, adorned with gold upon their breasts, the singles of the sky have won immortal fame. Borne on both shoulders, O ye Maruts, are your spears, within your arms inlaid your energy and strength. Bold thoughts are in your heads, your weapons in your cars, all glorious majesty enmolded on your forms. What safe to us, O Maruts? Splendid bounty in cattle and in steeds, in cars and heroes. Children of Rudra, give us high distinction. May I enjoy your godlike help and favor. O Maruts, heroes, skilled in law, immortal, be gracious unto us, a rich in treasures, a hearers of the truth, a sage and useful, grown mighty, dwelling on the lofty mountains. Mandala 5, Sukta 58, Rishi Atreya, Meter Srishta, hailed Maruts. Now do I glorify their mighty cohort, the company of these, the youthful Maruts, who ride impetuous on which rapid horses and radiant in themselves are lords of Amrita. The mighty glittering band, arm bound with bracelets, givers of bliss unmeasured in their greatness. With magical powers, bountiful, ever roaring, these liberal heroes venerate thou singer. This day may all your water bringers, Maruts, they who impel the falling rain, approach us. This fire, O Maruts, hath been duly kindled. Let it find favor with you, youthful sages. A raise up for the folk an active ruler whom holy ones a master's hand hath fashioned. A send the fighter hand to hand, arm mighty, and the brave hero, Maruts with good horses. They spring forth more and more, strong in their glories, like days, like spokes where none are last in order. Highest and mightiest are the sons of Prishni. Firm to their own intention cling the Maruts. When ye have hastened on with spotted courses, O Maruts, on your cars with strong wrought fellies, the waters are disturbed, the woods are shattered. Let the use the red steed send his thunder downward. Even earth hath spread herself wide at their coming, and they, as husbands, have with power impregned her. They to the pole have yoked the winds for curses, their sweat have they made rain, these sons of Rudra. O Maruts, heroes skilled in love, immortal, be gracious unto us, rich in treasures. A hearers of the truth, a sage and youthful, grown mighty, dwelling on the lofty mountains. Mandala 5, Sukta 59, Rishi Swayam Atreya in Meter Jagati visualized Maruts. Your spy hath called to you to give prosperity. I sing to heaven and earth and offer sacrifice. They bathe their steeds and hasten through the firmament. They spread abroad their radiance through the sea of cloud. Earth shakes and reels in terror at their onward rush, like a full ship which quickering led the water in. Marked on their ways are they, visible from afar, the heroes pressed between in mighty ornament. As the exalted horns of bulls for splendid might as the sun's eye set in the firmament's expanse. Like vigorous horses, ye are beauteous to behold, and for your glory show like bridegrooms, O ye men. Who ye masters may attain the mighty lore of you the mighty, who may reach your manly deeds. Yea, verily, make earth tremble, and like a ray of light that tie, ye bring your boons to give prosperity. Like steeds of ruddy color, scions of one race, as foremost champions, they have battled in the van. The heroes have waxed strong like we grown manly youths, with floods of rain they make the sun's eye fade away. Having no eldest and no youngest in their band, no middlemost preeminent, they have waxed in might. These sons of Prishni, sprung of noble ancestry, come hitherward to us, ye bridegrooms of the sky. Like birds of air they flew with might in lengthened lines from heaven's high ridges to the borders of the sky. The steeds who carry them, as gods and mortals, know have caused the waters of the mountains to descend. May Deus, the infinite, roar for our banquet. May dawns toil for us, glittering with moisture, lauded by thee. These Maruts, sons of Rudra, O Rishi, have sent down the heavenly treasure. Mandala 5, Sutta 60, Rishi Atreya in meter Tristu, visualize Maruts. I laud with reverence the gracious Agni. Here may he sit and part our mead among us. As with spoil-seeking cause, I bring oblation. Turned rightward, I will swell the Maruts. Praise song. The Maruts, the Rudras, who have mounted their famous spotted deer and cars swift moving, before you, fierce ones, woods bow down in terror. Earth, even the mountain, trembles at your coming. Though vast and tall, the mountain is affrighted. The height of heaven is shaken at your roaring. When armed with lances ye are sporting, Maruts, and rush along together like the waters. They, like young suitors, sons of wealthy houses, have with their golden natures decked their bodies. Strong on their cars, the lordly ones, for glory, have set their splendors on their forms forever. None being eldest, none among them youngest, as brothers they have grown to happy fortune. May their Sir Rudra, young and deft, and Prashni, pouring much milk, bring fair days to the Maruts. Whether, O blessed Maruts, ye be dwelling in highest, midmost, or in lowest heaven. Thence, O ye Rudras, and thou also Agni, notice the sacrificial food we offer. O Maruts, lords of all, when Agni and when ye drive downward from sublimest heaven along the heights, shakers of all, rejoicing slayers of the foe, give riches to the Soma pressing worshipper. O Agni, with the Maruts, as they gleam and sing, gathered in troop, rejoicing drink the Soma juice. With these the living ones, who cleanse and further all, joined with thy banner, O Vaivasvara, from of old. Mandala 5, Sutta 61, Rishi Atreya in Gayatri meter, hailed Maruts. O heroes, lordliest of all, who are ye that have singly come forth from a region most remote? Where are your horses? Where the reins? How came ye? How had ye the power? Rein was on nose and seat on back. The whip is laid upon the flank. The heroes stretch their thighs apart, like women when the babe is born. Go ye, O heroes, far away, ye bridegrooms with a lovely spouse, that ye may warm you at the fire. May she gain cattle for her meat, hundreds of sheep and steeds and kine, who threw embracing arms around the hero whom Gaivaira praised. Ay, many a woman is more firm and better than the man who turns away from God and offers not. She who discerns the weak and worn, the man who thirsts and is in want, she sets her mind upon the gods. And yet full many a one, unpraised, mean niggard, is entitled man. Only in guild is he such. And she, the young, the joyous spirited, divulged the path to Swayava, to come. And to me, 2 red steeds carried me to Purnamila's side, that sage of far extended fame. Him who like Vaidasvi, like Tarnata, had bestowed on me 100 cows in liberal gift. They who are born by rapid steeds, drinking the meat that gives delight. They have attained high glories here. They by whose splendor both the worlds are overspread, they shine on cars, as the gold gleams above in heaven. That Marut band is ever young, born on bright cars, unblameable, moving to victory, checked by none. Who knoweth verily of these where the all-shakers take delight, born spotless after sacred law? Guides are ye, lovers of the song, to mortal man through holy hymn, and hearers when he cries for help. Do ye, destroyers of the foe, worshipful and exceeding bright, send down the treasures that we crave. O Urmaya, bear thou far away to Dharvagya this my hymn of praise. Songs, goddess, as if chariot borne. From me to Rathaviti, say when he hath pressed the Soma juice, the wish I had departeth not. This wealthy Rathaviti dwells among the people rich in kind, among the mountains far withdrawn.